Alright, so this is going to be a walk around of my built 94 Cobra Mustang. It's got a 95 Cobra block. I got this project car with a 94 block that originally came with it, but had a dead cylinder. So I had a 95 Cobra that was wrecked that I bought off of eBay with some minor work done to it. It was bored to 306, so it was all fresh. So I swapped that block into this. I was planning on making this a drift and drag car, so I decided I wanted a Lopey cam. So I went with the Ford Racing E303 cam. And I've seen guys go with an interesting combo of aluminum heads by Ford Racing, the GT40X 306 turbo swirl heads, so I went with that, the E303 cam, and also I've done like minor bolt-ons. I've got the Ford Racing aluminum pulleys. I've got an aftermarket eBay 3-row radiator, since like the Fluidine ones and SVE ones are like $400 and $500. That was $100. Works great, great quality. I've also got a Pro-M 75mm mass airflow meter, BBK cold air intake. Actually, I just got this part. That's BBK off of eBay. It came with this BBK throttle body, 75mm. And the other piece, I bought a $15 eBay cold air intake. It works great. It looks pretty good, and it all goes nice together. And then I've got a MSD blaster with MSD, the extra sparky, whatever it's called, coil wires. And I like the look of the Cobra intake, so I left that on. I plan on down the road probably getting it port and polished, as well as my heads. I want to get those babies polished and maybe ported to the intake or exhaust manifold. As well on this, it comes stock, which is really cool, the Cobra 94-95 brakes. This also has 99 Cobra rims. I don't know what happened with the story of losing the 94-95 Cobra rims. Those are sweet looking. As well on this car is, as you can see, those bad boys down there, ceramic coated pace setter long tube headers. Those make a lot of torque, especially with the drifting I want to do. You want to have much torque to spin those tires as you can to get all the smoke, make it look badass and cool. That's mostly everything done to the engine, besides board, cam, heads, pulleys, bolt-ons, throttle body, all that stuff. On the chassis, it's the Cobra brakes, and I have a full coilover kit from SVE that lowered it pretty dang low. I have about probably 2 finger lengths or 1 finger length. I'm actually going to go take it down in Scottsdale, Arizona to the Air Park Auto Clinic. They're great. They helped me with a bunch of leaks on the engine. My power steering, I had a bunch of leaks in it, and my power steering pump was actually kind of cracked in a spot, so we all replaced that. They're great down there in Scottsdale. I would highly recommend them. They also work on notchbacks, and I eventually want to take them. I have a 1947 Hudson business coupe. It's my dad's. We're working on that soon. But back to the Cobra. It has 112,000 miles on it. I got it with a salvage title, along with that original 94 Cobra block on the lot. Some fool over-revved it, and Ford sold it with a salvage title due to the engine, and apparently they sold it to some guy and he drove it like that, and I got it 112,000 miles later from the third owner, and I noticed there was no power in it, So me and my pops, we swapped out the motor, built it. I knew I wanted to go fast. It's a thrill. And we did that, got rid of the old block. And other than that, it's in really good condition. I'm eventually going to touch up the paint. Like, there's a dent in it, if you can see right here. And on right here, there's a big dent that my father actually did. He rammed his truck into the side of my car. Thanks, Dad. I've also got some carbon fiber taillights that came with the car. They look interesting. I'm not sure if I'll keep those. I want to get some LED ones, look a little bit better. My personal preference. I also plan on doing there's a fiberglass company in Oregon or something up north that sell a really cool looking ducktail spoiler that comes straight up. Makes it look sick. I also just took this to the exhaust shop and got straight piped from the long tube headers. 3-inch tubing all the way out the back to Flowmaster. I believe they're Super 44s, I'm not sure. I know they're Flowmasters though. And then I also have 5-inch chrome tips. They look sweet out the back. I'll give you a back view. I think it looks great. And so body, I also have a Cobra 96 and 98 hood with the two scoops on each side that I'm going to throw on this bad boy, make it look cool. And other than that, I'm going to paint it, put my wing on it, my hood, and it'll be everything I've always wanted. The interior is in great shape, except some minor stuff like it's missing some cruise control stuff. eBay sells some chrome ones, so I'll maybe get the chrome ones along with a chrome windshield wiper and maybe some buttons. They're like 30 bucks. That would look wicked, especially because I already have the billet shifter knob. But I'm surprised how good the interior is. This is an Arizona car. Usually it's all ripped and everything already. The back is magnificent. Looks brand new. I recently just put a new stereo in it from Alpine. It sounds wicked. I love it, especially with the stock Mach radio system and just the bass, how smooth it sounds. I love it. It's great. Moving on back, the car is super good, so I have some minor plans coming to the channel. I'm gonna install, probably do the wing next on a YouTube video, how to install a ducktail spoiler. And I'll put links to everything I want to do to it in the bottom of the description box. Oh, a big thing I want to do next, probably right after the spoiler, is I want to get rid of these 99 Cobra rims. Yeah, they're Cobra rims, but I don't think they look that great. I'm thinking like some 18-inch FR500 wheels, maybe some Saline wheels, or maybe Cobra R rims from 95. I think those look badass. But yep, guys, that's everything you got to catch up on my car. So stay up to speed, watch my videos, subscribe, like, comment what maybe a color I should do on my car. I'm torn between orange and maybe a white. I don't know. Throw me some ideas, guys, and let me know. Peace.